Okay. October 19. Sure, buddy. Mr. Wright? Yes. Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, man? She looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes. You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This is going to be easy. Oh no? I have a fucking walkthrough. October 19. Ditz McGee. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Honor. Very well. Mr. Ashworth, the opening statement, please. How can this be a good game? I don't get it. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show the evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well, you may call your first witness Ashworth. I wonder if that producer is going to come out. The prosecution calls Miss Salmonella to the stand. The director. Will the witness state his name? How can get? Don't know me. I'm the director. I make Steel Samurai. Salmonella, I'm a director, television, whatever. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Why, yes, Your Honor. Very well, please testify to the court. Events today. Lotion time, I guess. Because I only washed my hair. Why the fuck is my face so dry? It's fucking bullshit. What is happening? I'm not even with my face in the sun. And I'm drinking enough water? I use hydrating fucking shampoos? The fuck is this nonsense, man? Kankerharde onzin. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Alright. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Press the fifth statement. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammond's death was 2:30, and according to your testimony, you were at the meeting that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the end, you didn't get to eat. No steak, at least can believe it. That must have been tough. Phoenix. Now, there's something about that seems odd to you. This contract. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it, Mr. Manila. Agent W, what do you mean? When I went to the trailer, I saw something on the table. There were 2 plates on the table, the same kind of plates as in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all. The T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat, I suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat? We took 1 break during the meeting. Wolfed it down. No, I'm good. I completely shut up my brain with that. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. 6, 7. You didn't take a single break? Well, why? Yeah, not 1. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second, Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Did you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break? Well, Mr. Manila, what's this all about? W, well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well, Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. That's where this left in. First Manila's first statement, then his third. Yeah, we took a break, but it was only 50 minutes. 50 minutes, 15, that's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder, Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that. That's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You're the most stupid judge ever. Press the first statement, then the third. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45. That's the time of the death. So he could have gone to the Studio 1, killed Hammer and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. And that third statement. Why is that? Have we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with the murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give an answer. You claim someone from the trailer went to the studio. But just as comment, no, it's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possibility subjects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio that time. I thought you might be thoughtless treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Miss Edgeworth? It's quite simple. The break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. And around 2:15 a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's an actual Mr. Monkey, but Ashwood has a point. And somehow I feel the desire to correct him. I believe we've seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. Well, WH what? It's over? Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as followed. We have found that there were several other people in the Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai given to the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it at that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have found Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed decisive evidence, a witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edwards? My witness saw the... What is with the flashing and stabbing and the nonsense? It's so fucking weird. My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order, I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear from your witness. Court is adjourned for recess or whatever. October 19. What do we do now? If everyone in the trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong, I never given up on the trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. Her simulator strikes again. What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it, I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself, be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all. You, thanks. Okay, Phoenix, this one is for the kids. I'm gonna read it as that as possible. Let's do it. Let's do it. October 19. So stupid. Oh my god. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern, as our witness is a grade schooler at tender years, and this is a murder case. My cause is unnecessary trauma for the cruelty question. Nice to see Edward taking the moral high ground. Whatever you have your choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hankins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donuts crates should do. Will the witness state his name and the grade school? Witness.
Why? Just because you're all grown up, don't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get it. I get the feeling that this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Ashworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness. Witness. Our ear simulator strikes again. I mean, Cody. He's having trouble. This gentle thing. You were present. Our simulator strikes again. You were at Global Studios on the day of our simulator strikes again incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Grams with the beard over here?
Just Edgeworth. I prefer a very long day. Oh, wait. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. But my apologies, Your Honor. He said he wanted to testify if we couldn't bring it. I like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying that you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had a camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note in the courtroom record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw that day of the incident.
I wanted to steal Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods of the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going to the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out to the studio, there was a steel samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the steel samurai took him down. Pow. If I had my camera with me, there would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle, remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults in here, honestly. Bug. Night test turn. Okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out, and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. I need to present Cody's camera. This 3rd one, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9. Need to present the camera, not the press. Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you? Uh-oh. Why was it putting so much pressure on him? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, digital camera, Your Honor? It's kind of a new sort of camera? How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody? Gah, I can't believe you wouldn't bring a camera on the trip to the studios. Gah, you did bring it, didn't you? Gah. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecution attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or prosecution attorney? Well, Cody, gah.
WH1. Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
So, you did have a camera, and you did use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham. Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Fourth statement. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to press. Gah, why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that? Gah.
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
He's still being fake about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Gah. Press him harder. Cody.
What WH1?
Something's bothering me. Gah. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Gah.
Why, yeah. So what?
Yet you missed the most important part. Gah.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know, gah, as well as I do, gah, that he's being fake. Gah. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? Gah. My point is, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, gah, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Gah. Order, order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he have missed something so vital? The thing is, Air Simulator strikes again. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure it out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Because he couldn't watch it. Gah. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? Gah. Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more the real fight, the more he would have watched. What is with the stabbing nose? It's so gay. I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan. It's not in here in the walkthrough. I guess it is. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away during the fight? I guess I need to do this. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I am aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with the operation. I am aware of that too. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey.
Bullseye.
W, what's your problem, Plops? You got that thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing. Not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture, and having received Nani, your camera, you were used to use it. So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, Phoenix. I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Alright. Mia means business. The defense would like to request that Hankins testify once more time. Are you okay now, Mr. Wright? Unnecessary moaning and anime. I'm slowly becoming a cancer-infested, delusional American. Trash people are people. A man can become a woman. I'm becoming obese now. I'm so fat. American. Okay, that's enough. Fuck you, Americans, though. Very well, Cody. Could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No, folk, no. Hey, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Fifth. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? Now, you definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here that I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackings. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey, Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackings. It's one of my powers. Whoa, this feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony or to reflect on this, Cody. I took a few shots but it was too late, so I erased them. Has to be something. Oh, okay, so that's the final one. Shut up! Yeah, you're right, Pops. Steel Samurai just escaped from the... Here. 5. So it's not a 5th then. 1, 2, 3, 4. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon and solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? So it is the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need to present the path to glory. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, I see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. I must be on the wrong track. What? 2, 3, 4, 5. Press him off the 5th and the final statement. What is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you fucking cancering me out? What is this walkthrough, man? Cody, what? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Alright, what was it you told me then? I got every live performance, I always take the picture of the Steel Samurai when he lets the final bow. I got them all, I never missed one, a perfect collection. Fucking faggot ass walkthrough hour. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would have erased it. Would you keep it in your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory, a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackings. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle that the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all these pictures, the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have your explanation? Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And that truth is, Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're taking is right. Tell them, Phoenix, tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy... 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 Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean Steel Samurai lost? Fucking unnecessary white flash is bullshit though. Well, Cody, am I right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. And no way, no. It's impossible, DH, the Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone. What is with the fucking flashes and stabbing noises? It's so weird! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture, the same reason he erased the precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order, I will have order. W, witness, I mean Cody, is this true? W, what did you see? Tell the court what you saw. It's so gay. With the fucking shaking and... That's so lame, bro. How is this one of the good games, man? It's so bad. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. It's going to be fucking flashing and shaking for no reason the whole time. Order, order, order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. According to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error? What error are you talking about? The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order, order, order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Mr. Oldback said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He already gone to Studio One before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops. Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I had saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. W what? Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now, sniff. Here, this is it. Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in the costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor, this is a decisive evidence. I'm sorry that doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix, Mia? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. WH what? Why, Your Honor, may I see the photo once more, please? See, certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There is a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistencies in the photo. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Right. I draw your attention to the number on that gate. The number 2? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's that all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The boy was found here, or the body was found here, Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo, Your Honor. Here's the true scene of the crime. And I point to Studio 2 in the guide map. Tell the courts. Okay. Here at Studio 2. I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate of the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer was there. The trailer is there. The trailer was there. Guide creators, you need to learn how to not put it in your own words, but to put it in the exact words of the game. The exact steps, to all the fucking details. Not what you think the steps are. Not what you think. You don't think anything. Just write the fucking walkthrough and shut the fuck up. Nobody wants your personal intake. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Mrs. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Olbeck saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the Steel Samurai's costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. Why would he steal the Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. I will tell him you have it. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now they're surprised suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole. This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is... Stop with the fucking flashing, it's so gay. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Stabbing noises, why? Why? That's so lame. So gay. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle, give it to the judge. Okay. This court will suspend proceeding on the current trial for today. Cody Hacking's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai... Steal the steel samurai costume? Also, why? Who killed him? And why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. No, it's not. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion on Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Okay. Very well. Court is adjourned. Adjourned. October 19. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we'll have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the killer by tomorrow's trial. Alright, thanks. To be continued, oh my god!